Hello, my name is Debbie Rankin, and I'm the course director for the MSc Data Science at Ulster University. Today, I'm going to tell you all about the course and the exciting things you can learn through this course of study. First, we'll start with a short video.
We are bombarded with data every day, from calls to tweets and posts, at home, in work, or even at the gym. Data surrounds us. With the new MSc in Data Science course at Ulster University, you will learn how to collect and analyse this data to gain insights and enhance services in industries such as marketing, credit and insurance, automation and healthcare. The course is taught by research active practitioners from Ulster University's Intelligent Systems Research Centre, who are building the next generation of computers based on brain information processing and developing future cognitive robotics. Acquire the skills to start or enhance your career as a data scientist with our MSc in Data Science at Ulster University. Contact us today to study part or full-time.
So why would you want to complete an MSc in Data Science? Well, the main thing is employability. Data scientists are in great demand. A data scientist is the number 3 job in America, with a median base salary of over $100,000. In the US, there are over 6,500 vacancies in data science. This scene is replicated in Northern Ireland and across the UK as a whole. The reason for this is that over the last number of years, the amount of data that is available is doubling year on year. This means that we need more experts out there that are able to extract meaning and useful information from this data. If you become a data scientist, you will be trained in all the necessary techniques to understand this information. The first thing that you'll learn about is computer algorithms, and in particular, you're going to learn about machine learning. You'll also go on to learn scientific methods such as statistical analysis. You'll learn how to create computational models that allow us to predict and analyse our data. All these techniques will fit together to allow you to become a data scientist. What sort of skills does a data scientist have? Well, unsurprisingly, the first skill is data analysis, being able to extract meaning from large amounts of data. The second skill and the third are programming, so using R or the Python programming languages. This is seen as an essential skill for all data scientists. Next, we have data mining, being able to extract meaning from vast quantities of data. And finally, machine learning is the number 5 skill. The nice thing about all these skills is that if you join us on Ulster's MSc in Data Science, we will train you in developing these skills. What sort of background do our students typically have? Well, generally they come from a computer science or mathematics or statistics background, but we also get students from lots of other areas, including business admin, physics, and so on. If we look across all employed data scientists, we can see the majority of them have an MSc qualification at 42%. There's also a large proportion who have a PhD and a smaller proportion with a bachelor's degree. What we're seeing in the data science field is a 2 times growth year on year. And what sort of industries are employing data scientists? Well, information technology and services, followed by the internet, followed by computer software, education, and banking and financial services. If you come and join Ulster's Data Science programme, we will train you in all the necessary skills to become a data scientist. You will learn about the OSEMN process, which is what we call a pipeline, for processing and analysing data. You basically go through 5 stages where you obtain data which can come from many sources that might include large databases or extracting meaning from textual data. We then go through the scrub stage where we clean our data and make it useful so that the machine can understand it. We then go through an exploration stage where we may visualise our data and try to understand what's happening in it. We can also use statistical techniques for this. We then go to our modelling stage where we might use machine learning or some other statistical models to forecast and predict what could happen. Then we get to the interpretation stage where we perhaps build a dashboard and put the results to good use. Data is forming a key part of our world today. One example is a local energy company who were responsible for purchasing electricity off generators and reselling it to consumers, people like you and me in our homes. The role of this company as a reseller meant that they had to purchase energy at the correct time in order to maximise their profits. The energy industry has a market very much like the stock market, where you can purchase electricity at different times of the day. The company wanted to work out how much energy they needed to purchase and the best time to purchase it. This allowed them to maximise their profits and pass those savings on to the customers. When working with data like this, that's large volumes of numerical data, it's important that we make sense of it and process it correctly. We need to gather insights from the data in order to identify our investment opportunities. Data science is used in lots of other places as well. In manufacturing, we are seeing data science having even more impact. Companies that are manufacturing products such as hard drive components can use automated visual inspection machines to identify if there are any errors in the product they are producing. We can then use data science to provide insights into why those products are defective and to try and optimise the processes to ensure that production lines run at their maximum capacity. A key part of a data scientist's role is not only trying to understand the data and predict the data, but it's actually communicating it back to other people in the business. A typical way that we can do that is to build dashboards as shown here. These are effective ways to communicate data to people that aren't subject experts. It's all about showing people how things are changing and the impact that current processes are having on the business. As a data scientist, you're going to have lots of opportunities to have a career in lots of different areas. Data scientists are having an impact in many areas, including travel, marketing, healthcare, social media, sales, automation, and even in the credit and insurance industry. As a data scientist, you will have the opportunity to get employed in all these fields. So if you do decide you want to study to become a data scientist at Ulster University, what do you need to come on to the course? The first thing is you need a 2-2 or better honours degree in the subject areas of computing, engineering, or a related discipline. If you don't have a degree in those areas, but you do have some relevant experience, for example, workplace experience, or other educational experience that can be related to the entry criteria, you may be admitted through the APEL process, and I would encourage you to contact me if you have any questions about that. In the case of applicants whose first language is not English, they must also provide competence of English through either IELTS or one of the other accepted qualifications. As a student starting in September, these are the modules that you will take. You'll start off by taking COM 738, which is the Data Science Foundations module, which will teach you the fundamental concepts of data science and the key technologies, where students become familiar with relevant programming languages and environments such as Python and R programming. You'll complete COM 739, which is the Big Data and Infrastructure module. Here you will be introduced to the concept of big data and areas such as the algorithms and database technologies used to manage big data problems, including Hadoop. Moving on to COM 735, you'll learn about business intelligence, including the importance of data within businesses and how it can have its biggest impact. This module also covers the soft skills and business-related skills that are very important for data scientists, such as how to communicate effectively using the skills obtained. Then you will move into Semester 2 in January. In this semester, you will study COM 736, which is Data Validation and Visualization, where you will learn how to clean and prepare data for analysis and build dashboards to visualize the results of analysis. You will also take COM 740, Statistical Modelling and Data Mining, which covers the well-established models for modelling data and prediction. Finally, you will complete COM 737, Machine Learning and Data Modelling, which covers more modern machine learning and artificial intelligence-based techniques. On completion of these 6 taught modules, you'll then move on to your dissertation module, COM 865, which is a really in-depth research project, and this module is worth 60 credit points. The project takes place over a complete semester, where you have your own supervisor and you'll work on an industry-relevant project applying all the data science skills you've learned on the course into your project. On completion of the research project, you will then be awarded the MSc Data Science. The MSc Data Science course duration is 12 calendar months for students who start in September. The schedule just covered relates to the full-time version of the MSc Data Science. We also offer a part-time version of the course where the 6 taught modules are completed over a 2-year period, and the project is then completed in a 3rd year across 2 semesters rather than 1. We also offer an MSc Data Science with applied research. The applied research version of the MSc Data Science is very similar to the standard version of the course, covering the same taught modules. The difference is in the project and the course duration. In this case, the project is double the effort at 120 credit points and takes 2 semesters to complete rather than 1. The MSc Data Science applied research, as a result, has a longer duration and typically takes 21 months for students who start in September. So what does our course timetable look like? The first thing to note is that all the taught modules are delivered between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. The days that you study will change depending on the modules you are taking. As a full-time student in Semester 1, you will study 3 modules, which is 3 evenings between 4 and 9 p.m. Similarly, in Semester 2, you will study a further 3 modules, again between 4 and 9 p.m. on 3 days per week. Of course, you also need to build in time for independent study and to prepare your coursework submissions. In Semester 3, for your research project, there is no timetable, but you will have regularly scheduled meetings with your project supervisor. This leads to the next point, which is the research project. Once you complete your 6 taught modules, you then have the opportunity to undertake an independent research project which will address industry-relevant research questions. In this project, you'll be expected to use data, process that data, come up with some predictions, and visualize a solution. The taught modules equip you with the necessary skills and knowledge for this, and the project allows you to demonstrate those back to us. You'll also have the potential to engage with industry during this project. Often, our students will collaborate with industry as part of their project at local, national and international levels, where they might process a company's data and help them gain insights to solve data science problems and improve their processes. The important thing to remember is that you won't be left on your own. You will have a dedicated academic member of staff who will guide you through the process and ensure your project is kept on track. There are many areas on which your project can be based. We often see lots of students focusing on a range of areas. Some example projects include recommender systems for online services, using machine learning in the healthcare domain, using natural language processing within social media applications, using machine learning in the building industry, or using visualization techniques within healthcare. So what makes the MSc in Data Science at Ulster special? In terms of assessment, there are no formal exams in our MSc Data Science. All assessment is via coursework. Coursework can take many forms, including assignment submissions, class tests, podcasts, presentations, written papers and reports, posters, or code reviews, amongst others. We make use of a wide range of assessment formats to help you build up both technical and soft skills that the industry want to see. Our classes involve a mixture of lectures and lab sessions, and typically each module will have a 2-hour lecture and a 3-hour lab session each week. We also have a virtual learning environment where we place content related to modules, including lecture material, coursework, and exercises to build on your knowledge. You will get access to this virtual learning environment as part of the course. For the research project, one member of academic staff will be dedicated to you as your supervisor, meeting with you each week to guide you in developing the best project you can. Class sizes vary a lot and can have between 10 to 50 students. We also have a large cohort of international students. We collaborate with a wide range of industrial partners, such as those listed here, in delivering the MSc Data Science. There will be opportunities for internships or to engage with industry in your dissertation project. Many of the academics that will supervise your project are working with these companies, so that will give you the opportunity to engage with industry. Some more unique points about our MSc Data Science. The course is accredited by the British Computer Society, the professional body that represents those working in the data science sector as well as the information technology and computer science sectors, both in the United Kingdom and internationally. We also have a number of scholarships available through our George Moore scheme, as well as some sponsored by industry. We have prizes, for example sponsored by Seagate and the George Moore scheme, for top performing students. All of the course team teaching and supervising projects on the course are research active, allowing them to ensure our students are taught cutting-edge skills which will ensure they will be well placed to add value to future employers. What are the benefits of studying at UU? The MSc Data Science is an excellent course if you want to pivot your career or upskill in your existing job. You will get a competitive edge in employment. You will attain personal fulfillment. Our courses are taught by experts in the field. We provide a fully supportive study environment. And we have excellent links with industry bodies and employers. In terms of the quantifiable benefits of completing a postgraduate degree, People with a postgraduate degree earn on average an extra £7,000 per year compared to those with an undergraduate degree. Postgraduates are 21% more likely to be in high-skilled employment. Data from the Department of Education has shown that earnings and the employment rate in Northern Ireland increase in line with education. So how do you apply to the course? You apply online at ulster.ac.uk. Once you go there, you can search for the Data Science course. There is no official closing date for most courses, and we do accept rolling applications. In the Data Science course, we have intakes in September and January each year, so you can join at either point in time. Course places are limited, however, so you need to apply early to secure your place. You can also apply for multiple courses, but separate applications are required for each. When you're in the system completing your application, make sure you fully complete everything. If you're in any doubt, please reach out to the admissions team or myself and we'll be happy to help. How do you fund your course? Well, the fees for our MSc courses start at £6,410 for 2022-23 intake. We do offer various flexible payment options, and if you're a previous alumni, you get a 10% discount on that. We also offer a 5% discount for upfront payment. Student loans are available up to £5,500. For the latest information on fees, go to ulster.ac.uk and visit the Fees and Finance section. If you have any questions regarding the Ulster MSc in Data Science, please don't hesitate to get in touch. You can reach me on sceis@ulster.ac.uk, telephone 028 7167 5522, or by visiting www.ulster.ac.uk/data science.